Hey guys, how's it going? This is the forecast for today. Uh, it's been a while, but as we come to spread hours, we can see that AU has been particularly range bound. We see some small trends going up, heading down, but all in all, we haven't seemed to been able to get out of this area. And if we look at the larger scale of things, we have had some movements, but we're not really showing trends. We want to see more movement like this, but it seems like sideways, came back down, try to go up, try to come back down, but nothing that can be sustained. Anyway, coming into the new week, we saw a descending channel. After that, we did see an impulse that had a little bit of our interest, but we could not sustain past this area. And now we seem to have gone back into this range. So for now, not looking for any positions until we can get out of this here. Once we break here or break the low, then we'll be looking to see if we have any momentum following those breaks, and then looking for a retest of one of our areas of interest or for a flag if we do have a large impulse. But as of now, just waiting. EJ. Um, Actually, EJ has been moving quite nicely. We've been on mostly descending. We did try and go up a little bit here, but it's a short push. But my bias for now, it's very bullish. We do have a large channel going down, and we have tried to break out a few times, but not been able to sustain it. Um, Aiming coming down here, we saw a large rejection, and while we did try to push, we didn't show any momentum. As you can see, price was wiki, struggled. It did eventually move up, but it had breaks, retraces, breaks, retraces, breaks, retraces. And once again, we got to the top. We did form a mini ascending here, then tried pushing back down. But as we came back down here, we saw a loss of momentum. So I was not really interested in taking any shorts here. Once price tried pushing to the upside, we did break above this. However, we did have wicks up top, showing that we are not really ready to move up. Now price is descending slowly to this area. For now, once again, same thing as AU, waiting to see how we break this or this. If we have momentum to the upside, be willing to get involved in a break and retest of the area. Otherwise, we will be waiting for a larger flag. So if we don't get any of those, we might get another impulse to start channeling up. If that's the case, we'll be looking for a break and retest of the low or a larger impulse for a flag. Same thing can be had to the downside. For the downside, we're going to need a little bit bigger of a push since right now my bias is a little bullish, but we are willing to take the same thing. So we do see a significant break to the downside, maybe a flag or a combination of a flag and a retest to this area again. For now, we're just waiting. Spread hours is coming. Not expecting a lot of volume. So until then, we're just sitting on our hands. Let's see. EU. Well, EU is a bit of a mess right now. We can see that on the past week, we've had some small trends, but nothing that can be sustained. We did have quite a bit move down, but once again, we seem to have broken out of this area and came right back into it. So for EU, actually, I'm going to be really cautious about entering anything since we don't seem to have a direction. We did try and move up here, create an ascending channel, after which we tried to come back down, but came right back up, showing some volatility in the market. With that being said, we are once again in this area right here that I'm not interested in trading. So we'll be waiting to see whether we break this area here with momentum to take either a flag, or if we have a big break to the upside, take the same thing. Um, Other than that, I don't think that breaks and retests are going to be ideal since we don't have really a direction. We could get caught in a situation like this where we do have a break below this area, but instead of coming to retest, we can just be coming right back into the range, taking us out. So for now, only flags until we can see a more established trend. And last one, AJ. All right, so for AJ, let's see what's been going on. So I haven't been on for a while. We do see that it has been trending a little bit. We do see the ascending channels here, ascending a bit of a consolidation area, try and push back down, an ascending range, and then we had a big move down. As of now, we did seem to come with quite a bit of momentum down here. We started to channel, move back up, and now we're starting to here, possibly getting ready for the next move up. However, coming into spread hours, I'm not really looking for anything. It's going to be a bit about the same thing as both. We're going to wait for a break of either level. Um, if it's to the upside, since we are a little bit biased towards that area, on a nice break, we will be getting involved in a break and retrace. If not, a flag will do on a larger impulse. To the downside, however, the downside probably has to be a bigger impulse just looking for a flag. Otherwise, we would need to see a break of this level, possibly see some consolidation and come back down, and then take a retest or a flag after that point. But for now, bias is long. We will see what happens after spread hours. As always, low volume, increased spread, so we're not getting involved in that. But that's it for now. I'll see you guys later on today.